Hi there traders, this is Steve Miley, the market chartist for FX Explained, and today we're going to take a look at a couple of the major European stock indices, the stock averages, these are the share markets, the averages, the indices, the reflections really of the European stock market. Starting off with the Euro Stoxx 50, and it's the future on the Euro Stoxx 50. Now the Euro Stoxx 50 is the pan-European, the cross-European equity average, the equity index with the top 50 stocks in Europe in here. And we can see we've had this erratic recovery from late September, but then a more steady recovery really from early October in here. And it's really undoing the negativity that we saw from this September sell-off. So we had this significant September sell-off that took out this important support at 31.39. That actually shifted the intermediate term outlook from a technical perspective to more negative. But we've had this really strong rally in here now, more recently through this 52.55 impulse level up to 33.01, also reversing this down trend line in here, this counter trend line that comes from the beginning of September. And all of this is signaling a more positive and more bullish short-term outlook. Now critically we need to target these levels up here. This swing peak from mid-September at 33.49 and this peak from 33.95. A push through the lower would neutralize the bearishness from the not only this September sell-off but actually the whole move lower from the actual cycle high we have up here from July. So 33.49 is going to be important, and then if we can get through 33.95, I'm not saying today, this is going to be maybe this week going through into the second half of October, then we would see an intermediate term bullish shift. So these are key levels in here on the upside, 33.49, 33.95, and today, given the strength we've had in early October, the first half of October, given the strength we had yesterday in here up to 33.01, certainly looking for more bullish tone through 33.01, 33.15 today, and then maybe up to challenge 33.49 on the top side. And all of this bullishness, all of this risk on sentiment is being driven by a few things in here. One of them is the hopes of a US economic relief package. So we're certainly hoping for that to come through, despite Trump saying that wouldn't happen a week ago. Those guys are still talking. Pelosi, Mnuchin still talking in here, trying to get a deal done. We've also got positivity coming through from an expectation now, and the market really discounting in a Biden victory and potentially a Democratic wins in Congress in here, in both houses of Congress, in the Senate and the House of Representatives. The market scene is at a positive, as then it will allow more fiscal spending, more fiscal expenditure, more economic relief in here from the Democrats. So that's seen as a short-term at least positive and helping stock markets higher. And also there's still talks going on between the EU and the UK regarding the Brexit trade deal. Those have not been put to the side yet, so we're really hoping that still brings a positive outcome, and so then any potential negativity from that is slowly edging away. So all of this seen as a positive. So European stocks pushing higher in here, and then the other thing to look at in here, we're going to take a look at the DAX. So this is the German benchmark index. The DAX in here getting very close to our key level. Now for the DAX, we never broke below this July low, 12,199.5. We held above there during the September sell-off. So the market here is more in a neutral range. You can see more recently we've been broken above this kind of counter trend line. We've got this kind of triangle pattern in here. We broke above the triangle last week, pushing higher above that triangle over the past 24 hours to begin this week, and there's real risk up to this area here. I've got it as 13,244.5 to 13,279. We've got some important peaks up there. If we can get above there, then I think that re-energizes the intermediate term bullish theme. So real bullish risk. We could be challenging that later today. So looking for a push up to there, and then again we've got this cycle high. In fact, for the DAX, it's the all-time high, 13,461, potentially back up to, as you know, not quite the all-time high. All-time high is over here, 13,824. From February, but certainly the cycle high 13,461, and maybe that 13,824 high potentially going up towards there, maybe going into late October and beyond. So certainly a more bullish tone here for the DAX as well. So both the Euro stocks and the DAX very, very positive, being driven by positive geopolitical macroeconomic hopes and events in here, and still pointing higher for today and through into mid-October. I'm going to wish you all a great trading day. Please do stay safe out there. This has been Steve Miley, the market chartist for FX Explained, and I'll be back with you very soon for another technical analysis update.